Hey guys, from me and my super weird mood today. Probably my most asked question on Instagram is how do you find your style and be comfortable in it? Well, we are answering that question today. Basically, from past 3 years, I've taken myself from this fashion disaster to at least this fashionable disaster. So I did bring this process down to some steps because your girl is organized. So let's jump into the video right away. So step 1 is assessing your current wardrobe. Now I want you guys to start with your own wardrobe because it can be so intimidating to start with shopping right away. Also, there obviously might be some pieces that you really like and some pieces that you really don't like. Segregation would give a good hint as to what you actually feel comfortable in. I feel we all have some pieces that directly point us to a direction of style. I would like you to start with an experiment. For 2 weeks, try tracking the clothing you actually wear, want to wear, and don't wear. You can move all these 3 types of clothing in different racks so that all are segregated. And once you have a sample of clothes that you can actually wear, you can start looking at what those clothes have in common. Now, if you are an overthinker like me, make a list of the following questions. Are these clothes a certain fit? Do you really gravitate towards like A-line silhouettes or a loose pair of jeans? What about the color scheme? Do you gravitate towards a lot of colors or like monochrome outfits? Is there a certain brand whose quality and fit you really like? And lastly, what's the comfort level of that clothing? This is something you need to be honest with yourselves about and take into consideration when you're forming your style. Which makes us reach to stage 2, which is assess your body type. Now, this is a very controversial topic because we all are not small, medium and large, and there are numerous different body types and proportions that are out there. I'm going to deep dive into this topic on another day. But let me give you some advice on how you can identify the basic proportions of your body. You can identify if you're tall or short, you have broad shoulders or narrow shoulders. For example, things like overcoats, blazers and jackets would look really good on a person who has broad shoulders as compared to a person who has narrow shoulders. It doesn't mean you don't have to wear it. All I'm saying is every body type has a certain fit that will look completely amazing on them. If you have a small torso, you might look good in crop tops. If you have a long torso, something long and elegant would really suit you. Clothes are not just to look good, they're also to balance your proportions out. And if you know your body proportions and how to use it the right way, clothes would start fitting on you much better. Once you identify your body proportion and what body type are you, then comes up my favorite part, research. Gathering a couple of ideas you lean towards naturally and finding inspiration. This is the fun part where you get your phone and your laptop and you start your research. Technically, it is research. Instagram Explore pages and Reels are a huge source of fashion information. But before we get into this section, let me reiterate that we are going on Instagram to find inspiration, not a reason to hate ourselves. Do I want Gigi Hadid's face and Bella Hadid's abs? Absolutely I do. But when you look at those outfits, ask yourselves, would I feel confident in that outfit? Will I be comfortable in that outfit? Is this outfit aesthetically pleasing to me? And that's all that matters. As for me, I personally have some favorite bloggers and pages on Instagram that I really like and take inspiration from. I'm going to list some of them here and you can check them out. Now, because you have a smartphone, you might have endless amount of images that you might like. Now, other than the online world, there are also old magazines, catalogs, physical bookstores, movies, some online stores that are also a great source of information. If you go to a fashion section of any bookstore, they have the coolest coffee shop books, but yes, it's going to cost a lot. Recently, I found this book on color theory. Oh, here it is. The basis of which I started to build my outfits, and it is a great source of learning, so I'm going to put the link of this in the description down below. So whatever inspiration of source you choose, think critically as you're looking at all of these pictures. If you find an outfit that you like, think about it, what do you like? After you've done the grinding, there comes the step 4, creating a mood board. Now this is a step that you can skip according to the level of interest you have in fashion. You can create a folder on Pinterest or Instagram or create an album in your phone. I personally do not go to Pinterest for a lot of information, but sometimes you find really cool stuff. I have a folder in my phone called Style Inspo that I constantly put screenshots in, and I also have a folder in my Instagram. But if you're a bad bitch, then you can cut off your victims and put them in a wall like the fashionable serial killer you are. The point is, you want like a mood board or a collection of your favorite outfits so that you can zoom out beyond just 1 or 2 outfits. Once you do that, you'll see a trend in the type of outfits that you like. This could go one of 2 ways. 1, It'll show you a type of style that you really like. It may be a bit mature, or it may be very girly or very tomboyish. And yeah, that's it. That's your style. But the rest of us are not so lucky. If you are a person like me who doesn't like one particular style and have a mix of styles, we get to have some fun with it. First, we need to understand what our primary go-to style is. Whether it is something mature or trendy or classics. Now, once you've refined your mood board, just ask these questions to yourself. Is this something that reflects my personality? Or is this something that I could see myself wearing? Is this something that fits into my lifestyle? And from there, you can zoom out again. Now see your mood board and see if it is a little bit cohesive. Honestly though, you don't have to box yourself to one particular style, and there are times that you can literally combine your styles, which is what I do. Because this would create something entirely authentic and unique, which is what you're looking for. Now that you have a mood board and a sense of style, it brings us to the last step, which is step number 5, buying clothes. Okay, so this is one of my favorite parts. So get your girls now, you've got your mood board. Now that you're probably feeling really good about yourselves and wanting to have an entire new wardrobe, please remember not to do that. Instead, I recommend taking top 5 pictures out of your mood board that you really like. Tick marks all of your questions, pick up exactly those. Don't get distracted with flashy sales, just go and buy those clothes that you really like. Once you find those perfect fits, you can take them home, wear them with a new wardrobe for a couple of months, and 3 months later you can reassess if you like your new style or not. That brings me to our last topic. Practice, practice, practice. Now that you've gone all through these 5 stages of grief, ease into your clothing step by step. People are not just born with style or have a critical eye, they develop it. And this can only get embedded into your psyche once you keep on practicing this. If there is one suggestion that I can give you, is to just be confident and comfortable in whatever you're wearing. Don't go by people's views or thoughts. If you want to experiment, then experiment. So my dear friends, fashion can be hard on us sometimes, but if you play it right, it'll be your best friend. It's great that people have different styles and different opinions on things. Best way is to listen to yourselves, and if you feel great, don't let anybody come and change that. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if this video helped you in the comment section down below. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next week. Bye!